Am I live? All right. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the show. This will be one of my first live streams. We're gonna be looking at some stuff in the market. I'm looking at some dividends, and that's what today's goal is. So once you jump on, tell me what's going on. Okay. Give me 1 second while I bring up the next screen. Let me see. My channel. So if you guys can't hear me, or if you guys got my audio kind of messed up or something, just let me know. This would be me just testing out the live stream to see how it works. Okay. So if you guys can't hear me, or if you guys got my audio kind of messed up or something. Okay, cool. I got that loaded right there. Let's see. So let's jump right into it. So orioinvesting.com. I use this as my main website for almost everything that I look at for stocks, investing. It's one of my favorite websites. This and TradingView. So first thing we're gonna look at, we looked at oil. Oil's down on the close. Opened up in the red. I'm currently shorting this in the spot markets. But when it comes to gold and silver, as it gets cheaper, I just buy more. Because right now it's not cheap enough to buy. Maybe it might go down lower for the end of the week. We'll just determine that a little bit later. All right. The next thing is crypto. How's crypto doing, man? Crypto's doing a little bit cheaper. I'll tell you, if you're one of those crypto hoarders, every time there's a dip, I'll just buy. And that's something I'm not a really big advocate for, because I'm not a big crypto fan. I prefer gold and silver over all those. But we'll check out some dividends. So, for me, dividends is one of my favorite things to get into. I love buying stocks that have really good dividend yields. So all you have to do is go to the screener to check this stuff out. And actually, we need advanced screener. Give me a second. Go strategies. Let me see how oil is doing. While we do this, I'm going to have the oil chart up while I bounce back and forth. I'm currently trading that right now. But let's see, is anyone on? All right. So I'm opening up crude oil right now. I need to look at this chart as we're trading it, because it's on a 5-minute support bouncing. It's at its current low for the new time opening up. So let's check this out. Alright, got it open. So I'm going to be bouncing back and forth in this chart while we look at some dividends. Okay, let's check this out. So remember, when you're trading, for me, I'm not giving you guys advice for me, just talking aloud, but the oil's been pretty much getting punished ever since it hit that little high right here at the $62 level. And it's straight down. It might go down to this resistance level of 55.30, and holding it into the spot markets, you might, off of a 0.01 lot, I think it's like $33, so stuff like that. So if you just do the math, 0.01 lots at $33, multiply it out, that's what your probably gain is at. Right now, it is kind of fighting it. It is at the bottom, it's creating a support at its open right now for the crossover. So, and it's about to hit my trailing stop. So this is where I got entered in, and I'm holding all the way down here. But let's close this out. So I'm gonna hold this open until I get hit my stop. That's fine. All right, cool. We'll start looking at some of the dividend stocks, and that's what this live stream's goal is: look at some dividend stocks and seeing how we can get into it. All right, we need to do the tool, link the advanced one. So if you never used dividend.com, dividend.com is one of my favorite things to use. It's such an easy screener just to get through a lot of things. Now there's other ones that I use to buy into. Well, let me see, inflation. Did they? Oh, they must have updated this, because it's not the detailed one. Give me a second. Tools, screener, dividend portfolios, dividend assistant. Oh. Let's try this one right here. But if you guys are new to the channel, this is AndreJMcClendon. I talk about business, money, investing. So if you want to check that out, Oh wow, portfolio management. Where's that screener? Where's our? And for me, I think some of the best dividends to get into is going to be some of the energies right now. Energies, the metals, advanced screening. All right, monthly and quarterly. I don't like annual, not too much. Oh, they did update this. Wow, that's great. That's crazy. So basic commodity, we are looking for not ETN, not right. We are looking for commodity basics, company basics sector. All right. I'm not a fan of this new way how they measured it. Now for me, dividends yield, I like from like 9%. Ooh, 9. Say 20. Dividend yield 9 to 20. We are looking at monthly and quarterly. So let's check this out. Cool. Now we're just looking at dividend yields to see what we can get. I don't have a count on this. What I usually do is I'll copy and paste this into like an Excel spreadsheet that I'll make, and then get some of the rates, get some of the statistics pulled off, and then break it down from there. Like for me, like earnings per share and PE ratio is super important when it comes to these things. Company basics. Let me see. Can't. Wow, I don't like how they updated this. It is not as easy as it used to be. Oh yeah, it's a little bit more hard. It's all right though. How many lists we got? We got 5 pages. So what I usually do is go to an Excel spreadsheet, and when you create that, you just copy paste everything, and then use like if you guys know how to use Google Sheets, you guys can copy everything over. But just to examine some of these, because you see some of these I used to be in, like CEN, I used to be in that just for a short term. DVHL is a high-paying. Oh my God, it's such a high-paying REIT. So like this one's paying 16.57. I've seen this thing pay up to 20% for the annual. It's such a crazy amount. Let's check out some of the dividends. Like the last dividend of last year for December, they paid 24 cents, 0.29 cents for a dividend for their monthly income, which is pretty nice. So if you're going for the dividend yield and you've been in at a certain time, it can be really profitable. So let's look at DVHL. All right, we'll copy over there. Just go to crude oil. Actually, let me make another chart open up here. All right. Just okay. We're gonna open this up, expand it open, and put DVHL. And while we're doing this, I need to post this on. I'm gonna have to share this on a different screen. Give me a second. Let me open up my Facebook real quick. Go to the groups. Post this live stream in Facebook. Let me see. So, if you guys got any tips so far, me on this live stream, tell me about it. This is my first one, so YouTube subscribers, small boost. All right, let's check this out real quick. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go home. At trading stocks and looking passive cash flow. Maybe that'll work a little better. All right. right, so let's check it out. Let's kick it to the monthly. See some good locations to buy. So looking at this DVHL, it's very volatile, like huge swings, especially on the monthly. I mean, if you take advantage of it, you can be sitting pretty clean. Like I would say, even if you bought this low back in early 2019 and 2018, holding from this 1570 level here, and getting paid pretty good dividends for the last, because they paid monthly. I mean, what do they pay? Pretty good. Let me see. So I'll tell you, like, if you're buying a volatile dividend stock, just make sure you have to really target your price, because you don't want to get well, basically butchered. Let's see. So look at these dividend payouts. Like, that's pretty solid. Actually, let me move my stop. All right. Trailing stop. All right. And oil's heading down a little bit lower. I'm gonna take advantage of that right here. See? So this is a pullback. Hopefully this keeps collapsing down, and if so, just take advantage of it. Alright. And looking at DVHL real quick on the charts. If we break it down on here, I think they showed the D's. Oh, they don't show the D's. Okay. Let's go to one of my favorites in that market. We'll go to Market Watch. This is another site that I use to break down some of the charts and look at it on a different scale. You can also look at it on investing.com. This is a different way of looking at DVH. Let me see. Alright, I'm gonna have to share this to another group. YouTube small boosters. We did that. YouTube subscribers. Alright, so what you want to do is go to charts. And also, if I didn't explain this in the beginning, basically I'm going to do live streams on Mondays, posting on Wednesdays, and posting on Fridays. And making that the routine now. So, help you guys out. So, we're looking at DVHL. We're going at the dividends. Oh, they don't even show them on here. That's not awesome. Let me see. But alright, we can look at them on here at least. And you can tell, like, they're pretty powerful. Like 24 cents payout, like 12 cents, 25 cents, 22 cents, 10 cents, 31 cents. That's really solid. Especially buying like from 2018, we're talking about December right here. So you throw this in an Excel spreadsheet, depending on how many shares you buy, you can be sitting pretty fat right now. Let me see. Where are we at? Even if it goes back down. So I just feel like this, when you're looking at high yield dividend stocks, timing is really key. Really key. Let me see. That's just one for an example. So we can go through a couple others if anyone else is on. Let me see. Alright. Let me see. Alright, give me 1 second. Let me share this to another group. Alright, show me. Actually, let me share this on my own Facebook. Oh, there it is. Small YouTuber boost. Alright, give me 1 second. Control C and now post. I got it on mine right here. Alright guys, back at it. So now we can look at some other random ones right here. So I'm not being specific to ones I've already seen, which I've already seen CEN multiple times. ARLP. You have to upgrade to look at it, but this is just a different screener. We can also do the exact same thing on investing.com. Like, open up investing.com over here. Alright, let me see. If you open up investing.com, all you have to do is click markets, hit stocks, go to screener. Oh, maybe a little tap too fast. Yeah, go to screener. And then you just throw in your things that you want, like dividend yield, what we're looking at. I like, if I'm looking at higher yields, 9 to say 20. All right. Our ratios, we are looking at earnings per share. We want at least 0. And then when it comes to PE ratio, ratios, PE ratio, where's PE ratio? Say 0. Just make it 0. Well, I got my rules on PE ratios and earnings per share, but we're just trying to make this as simple as possible. I'm not trying to make it too complicated. PE ratios, we don't need volume, I don't need market cap, I don't need change, I just need PE ratios, dividend yield. And then you can sort it by dividend yield. So there's different ways and you can attack it. So when you're filtering through. Especially if you go for high yield. Like, some of them I'm actually in right now, currently. But let's not reveal all the secrets, right? But just to look at like a random one, like Cross America Partners. I've never seen this one before. Let's check it out. I remember this is not investment advice. This is me just doing what I do every day. I'm looking. This is basically like take it as what it is, education, right? So PE ratio. So for me, it's too high for a long-term company, but it is paying 12.2%. Now, how you get that information, how you get this number, I can go into. I think I actually have recorded videos on how I do that. Let me see. Well, look at the chart a little bit. Was there a better location to buy? You go to the monthly and how you've been looking. Oh, so there was a really good buy. It was at $15, $14 level right here. So there's a really good location to buy. Let's see how many. Let's see what is up with their dividend. Let me duplicate this. So, like a good thing about dividends, it's good to look at the past dividends yields to see if they've been either increasing or decreasing slightly. And I usually typically stay away from ones that are decreasing unless it's at a really good buy location. Oh, we just crossed a little. What would you do on the 5 minute? Give me a see. Still slowing down a little bit. Alright, let's go back. YouTube small boost. My chart is pending. Alright. So I'm actually, let me see how this looks on my own screen. Let me give me a look at. Now, also, if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, you guys can post them below. Alright. Oh, that's how it looks? Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, cool. We're right here. So, we're looking at Cross America Partners LP. We're going to look at the dividends, see their history. Let's check this out. There's other things I've looked into. This was a little quick recap. They don't show the deals. So it's actually pretty interesting. Look, since 2016, they went from 9 now to 12.77. All right, that's pretty good. And oil, ooh, one of the vectors just kicked in. All right, give me 1 second. Gotta go back to oil. On the 5 minutes, pulling his head up. Hopefully, he's just doing a pullback to head down lower. That would be nice. Take this down all the way. Give me a second. Where are we at? So right now they're at almost 13%. That's pretty nice. So we're going to look at it from December of 2018. December 2018. And how do they pay? Oh, they pay quarterly? Cool. So we're looking at 2018. So if it was me, I don't know how I'd never seen this one before, but I like looking at the when's the best location to buy. Obviously, it's right here. For me, I would have never gotten at this right point right here. I'd have gotten off this little bounce right here, and then held it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 months. So it's like maybe 2 to 3 payouts, depending on the timing to buy. And then keep holding it until if it goes back to break even. And it goes back to break even, you can close it out, get your dividend payouts, and you're sitting pretty good. All right, let's look at another one. So New York mortgage. Sure, let's check this out. Ooh, oil, you have to tag me out? Nope. Go back down. So I'm looking at my other screen. I got 5 monitors, so I can look at my trade and also show you guys where it's at. So where's end of London? End of London right here. Then we got the dollar. So if you open up the time zones and how it looks, it's about to tag me out. Oh well, at least I got a profit. You see. Just doing some conversation. Yeah, people getting hit up on Facebook right now. And yep. I hope if it tags me out, I'm gonna get this be able to profit. Woo. Alright, so we got our movement right here going up for this, but we're going back to the New York one. Let me see how it is. Look at the dividends first. Technical balance sheets, capital. Alright. Oh wow. 2015, it used to have a high amount. So what I like also, hopefully it will be on here. Let me see. DHL. We're back on Market Watch just to see how it looks, the dividends on the payouts. Just because it's easy for my eyes. Doing a live stream on YouTube for our on stocks. All right, so what I like about Market Watch right here is that when we're looking at it, you can take all these things off. You can change the chart. Let's go to the chart, not daily. You're gonna have to go to. Let's go to the 10-year. And all these D's are just dividend payouts, and I can see like, okay, they played flat here, they increased it, boom. Maybe this was a special payment. So sometimes dividend paying companies would do a special payout for some, give me a second. Now one of the guys want the links to the live stream. Share. Okay, so when we're looking at this, you can see all these payouts. You see how it's flat right here? So they consistently held this payout for, from, let's see. Actually, there's still Facebook over here in this chart. So we got this bouncing around right here. I'm not bouncing right here. We got this right here, the dividends being flat and paid out. And now we got this right here. And then they decreased. I mean, as long as they're holding flat, I mean, looks like they haven't paid under 20 cents. So it's not too bad. They have been going down. So the question is, why are they going down? And look, we haven't looked at their chart yet, so let's check that out. Where's their ticker at? So we can just grab this chart, copy and paste this in. Just look at it, and wow. It's a bit of a massacre here, but it's a little excellent. This is the financial crash. Okay, this is how they've been doing over here. So from '09, cool, they recovered. I mean, it's been kind of flat. I mean, volume's increasing over here for a sell, but yeah. I mean, it's not my favorite one, but if I want to get into like anything that comes to like a REIT or something on housing, I typically like it to be higher, because right now I think the risk is on for the real estate market, and being on that right now, I think the real estate market is far overvalued. So if am going to be in real estate, I want the yield to be relatively high. All right, let's just look at another random one. But if you guys are in the chat, just throw a hi, throw a like, and if we throw a ticker out there, maybe we can look at it together. Let's look at another higher one. Actually, I think there is higher ones. Let's go through here and type in 30. Maybe it's some higher yielding dividend stocks. I tell people to stay away from these. They are some dividend scams out there. But let's look at this Chesapeake one. Like, holy crap, 28.92%. What is that per month? If they held that all year, 29.92 divided by 12. We're talking about 2.41% per month. Woo! Crazy. They pay out monthly like that. So, first thing we want to do, we can look at the financials, look at the cash flow, look at dividends. Here we go. Open up the chart. If you guys are watching, just drop a comment in there. Let's see what this is about. And we also go to here. Check this out. Oh, that's not Chesapeake one. Chesapeake one CTR. Alright, let's look at this right here. Alright, let's check it out. Let's do the 10 years and see how it is. Are we do all? Hopefully this company's old enough. So just that's what I like about it. You can look at the chart, you see the D's, and you can tell that the dividend payouts have been decreasing, and they're a little bit flat, maybe a little slightly going down. Okay. Now let's look at these right here. This is the actual percentages. Helps you out a little bit right there. Let's look at Chesapeake on the monthly. Boom, right there. Wow. So really, really high dividend yield, but since they IPO'd, get a little boost and then straight down. Except right here is a little flat, a little up right here, but I mean, I would never buy this. I'm not telling you guys to do whatever you guys do you with your money. But I mean, gosh, this is like a great one to short. You're not gonna get any dividends from the short, but yeah, you can tell, like, so I just tell you, like, if you're looking at high yield dividend stocks, if you see like 20%, 30%, 40%, you might want to look at the charts. That might help you guys out. Let me ask them. So far. Let's see. Let's look at these other higher ones. Actually, maybe there's ones that are higher than this. Let's go to 50%. Maybe there's some higher ones, 50%. So the highest one is the Sandridge PER, almost 35%. Let's check them out. We don't really need all those other ones over here. All right, PER. Let's check this out. Let's go to dividends, open up the chart, and let's look at PER over here and market watch. Awesome. Hey, quarter keys. If you can hear me right now on the live stream, can you drop a chat in there, something in there, to make sure my audio is working? Like, can you guys hear me clearly? Because this is my first live stream. I'm using OBS. And I'm trying to see if it works pretty good. Give me the feedback to see if how's it working right now. So we're looking at PER. This is Sandridge Permian Trust. So it starts out really high with a dividend of 72 cents, and bounces around and then starts going straight down. So typically, maybe the chart went down too. I don't know. Let's check it out. Let me see. Let's just look at the percentages. Okay, okay. Now let's look at the sandwich. Let's look at the chart. Oh, that don't look too good. Alright, so open IPO up $25 almost, right? $25. And just down. Ooh. So basically, as they went down, they increased their dividends. The dividend yield. Let me see if that's true. Let me see. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? How much they paid out? When's that marker? Oh, they're going straight down. All right, let's see. PER, Sandridge. All right, let's check out since 2016. All right, we'll get 2016, the beginning of 2016. They only did one payout in 2016, just one. Ooh, see that's not something I would even think about again, because like if they're a quarterly based company, see quarterly, you got quarterly right here, and everything else is quarterly, but 2016 and 2015 don't reflect quarters, the payouts. So I would be very aware of that. So if you're looking at companies like this, you know, and if you are buying a company that is going down, let's just say you're not buying at the best location, but the yield is say 12% and the market is going, the stock's going down 5%. You know, I mean, you can hold it for a little while, get those dividend payments kick in. So if it swings back up, maybe you will be buying it within a cup. All right, give me a second. We'll look at another one. Ooh, a mining company. Yanzhou Mining Company, 15.47. Let's check that out. You know, this. Alright, let's go to the 1 hour. I'm just looking at crude oil again. Give me a second. Oh, took out one of my other positions. Oh, that's not too bad. Alright, oil. Yeah, please. Alright, cool. PER. Alright. We're looking at this mining company, same thing, just like some basic stuff. You don't have to look at everything. I usually look at every single detail when I'm looking at long-term companies, but on this live stream, we're going to keep it simple. I don't want to bore you guys too much. I still got to add some stuff in there. I want to see if they approved my post already. Making another. I got the baby song stuck in my head right now, man. I was watching the video with the bot. Really good video with the Jabberwockies in it. That shit's fire, man. Alright, let's check this out. Hit month. Hit this right here. Alright. This is a very. This is an. Oh, 1998. Let's check their dividend history on here. PER. We want to do all. This company is older than 10 years. So look at it pay quarterly. Alright. Let me see. So on this chart, the first one is from 1998, their dividend. So, I mean, if they've been paying quarterly dividends since 1998, there's a good chance that they'll keep on paying since then. And look at this last dividend payout. Okay, let's take off earnings, take off splits, take off MACD, take off volume, and then where's that chart? There, cool. Look at that, that's pretty nice. I like how their dividend yield is through the roof compared to their other ones. Why is that? What kind of mining company is this? Coal mining company? Whoa. Look at that. That's crazy high. So they went from yearly payments, yearly. Some of the like GDX and GDXJ that pay annual dividends. So I'm in a couple of those. So annuals are nice-ish. But let's check it out. So we got 1.282%, now 15%. It paid out twice last year. That's really good. Huh. Oh, I like that run up. That's nice. This company wasn't even on my radar either. Let's see if it'll hold this price. Huh. An old company. Might have found something interesting to look at later on. Well, let's just keep it going. Oh, actually, when it comes to dividends, some other good things you guys want to find out. It's Rule 72. Hope you guys know about that. I'm going to go to my own website right now. Check this out. So this is my website, AndreJMcClendon.com, where I teach how to trade. We have our own academy, such and such. So let me actually, I got to log in. Let me move this page out the way. All right, give me a second. Actually, we don't even need to use that. We can just use Google for Rule 72. Just to show you how much, how long it will take to get your money back. All right, oil, where you at? Let's go back to the 5-minute. All right. Let's see. Trading, motivation. Give me 1 second. We're going to do compound calculator. Alright, this is a simple way of looking at it. Very simple. Like, if your initial investment is like, let's say, hypothetically, you had a savings account like this, okay? $500, your interest rate is, say, wow, let's say even 5%. You're going to throw in $100 a month. Cool. Your term is 10 years, annual, boom. Let's see what happens. This is the power of compound interest. Like, it's super important that you always are compounding, always having your money work for you instead of you work for it. It's definitely going to make things difficult if you're always working for your money. And that's just an opinion for me. Let me see. Alright, so we'll look at it. Let's look at it month by month. So, your initial investment, $600, you earn $2.44 in interest for the month of January 2020. So, let's see. This is pretty solid. It's not too bad. Because in a year from January, you're earning, what is it, $2.44. Now you're earning $7.57. Your entire balance now is at $18.64. So look, from your initial amount you're adding, it actually doubled. And keep on going this route. You're adding $100 a month. How long would it take you for your interest to catch up to your monthly deposit? Actually, a little bit more than 10 years, but like, you just look at this in a 10-year spectrum. You added $12,000, but you got $3,800 in 16, which is amazing. What percentage is that over there? 3813.65 over 12,500. 30%. Oh, I bet there's 31%. That's really good. So that's what type of like compounding your money is so important. You always want to keep on compounding your money so you're not, so you're always working for you. Let me see. The crossover's not done yet. I was looking at oil, looking at it, slowing down. That was our pullback right here, hopefully, and we're gonna be heading down lower. So let's kick to the hour, and well, the trend is down. Like if you look at the daily, we're looking at daily. Scroll down. So, guys are jumping right on already. I am trading oil as I'm looking at dividends at the same time. Oil has been going down pretty harshly, which is nice. Makes it the move's pretty nice right now. Compound. I just did a few more entries and watching my position right now. All right. All right. So let's look at it where if we just kept up this going, like we're talking about a 10-year thing. If we just change any interest rate, or even that, let's say a 20-year plan. You know, you're gonna be doing something for 20 years. Let's see how long it takes to match your initial investment. Monthly breakdown. Scroll all the way to the bottom. Let's see, what month are we looking at right here? This is the crazy part. So, hypothetically speaking, got into something that pays you 5%. What is it? How many long? 5%. At $500, you're adding $100 per month. How long will it take you to get your money back? Make your money in interest each month. So October 2033. Now that's really, really good. Like if you can find an asset class that can do that, and there's asset classes out there. I mean, we just went through a few dividend-paying stocks, but look at that. Every month after that, you're getting $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100. And just it keeps on going. Like it's absolutely insane. Like you're adding only $24,500 in, and look, $17,000 in interest back. Now it's not including taxes, probably fees, and transactions if you were spending the money. And like you just keep on going. Like if you get a higher rate. So for me, I don't like anything under 9%. So let's do my average. Like I think like around 12 maybe. So let's say 10%. In 10% per year and some dividend paying stock, you're adding $100 into this stock and it never goes down. Sure. Let's do that for a 20-year period and like look at the results. Interest 50. Oh my god, that's crazy. Look at that. You're only adding $24,500 and you're getting $51,000 out in a 20-year period. So this is why I love dividend stocks. It's one of my favorite things to get into. If you guys want to find out more, here's my website. Or you can DM me. We can find out more about it and go through the website. We're still building these two parts right here for everyone else, but that's how we can look at it in compounding interest. Like you want a portion of your portfolio, in my opinion, to have something always working for you. Cool. Let me see. How long has this live stream been going? About 43 minutes. All right. Let's keep going. All right, so I'm gonna choose another one. Is there? We got 2 people watching, so hey, does anyone have a stock to look at? If you guys want to look at any other ones, let's look at. Let's go. Let's just change the page a little bit lower at rates. Let's do something I've never done. Vion, don't know what that is. Check this out. Don't need these 3. But for me, I usually would just transport this to my Excel spreadsheet where I can look at it with my own rates, my own dividend rules of getting into. I don't need to get earnings with you guys right now. So I have specific rules which makes me get in or get out of a dividend stock. And timing's key. Like, it's timing. I will hold a buy limit for a pretty much long time just to get the best price for a dividend stock. We're going to do all. We're going to go to here. Alright. Let's see their yields and how they pay. So they look like they're an annual company since except for last year. No, 2 times a year, except for 2016. Interesting. Alright, monthly. Here we go. So since they IPO'd, boom, just straight down, little pop up, straight back down. This is downtrending, and now it's slowing down. Yeah. Let's see their dividend. So let's look at this range right here. Let's look at March 2018. And let me look at March 2018. So you'll back 5 years. Alright, so when's the last D? So nothing in 2016. So, is this payment in 2016? Oh, we got one payment in 2016. Okay. So it's always good to double check it. Let's see. 2017. So it's been bouncing down, but a little bit higher now. Would this something be interesting I would get into? I mean, just looking at the chart. I mean, it could start that giant growth right now, but for me, I don't like trends like this straight down. I have to look at their financials. What are they doing? Why was it going to slow down? What could they be doing better? And compare them to a large list of other ones just to see if it's beneficial for myself, you know? So, and that's what I tell you, like, if you want to get skills in something, you know, have someone to show you how to do it, or, you know, just start comparing. And you start comparing apples to apples, and you might find some bad apples, and you're like, oh, okay, I don't want that one. That one's pretty okay. It may take a while, but like for my automatic program, I can weed through a whole bunch of these stocks, and I grade them from 0 to 10. 0 basically means it's crappy, don't look at it, stay away from it, and a 10 means it's hot fire, you should buy now, or if it's a 9, 8. You need to do some buy limits, place them around, stagger your buys, and that's how I set mine out. And usually when I hold dividend stock, I've been holding them for a couple years. And my favorite one I show people is LMT. I've been in LMT for a long time now. I love LMT, and that's Lockheed Martin. Lockheed Martin's been doing really, really good lately. Especially with all this so-called war talks. Let's see. Alright, check this out. Let me see, they posted my stuff in the group already. Alright, let's see. Small YouTube boost. We're going to do sub per sub. Nope. All these YouTube channels. Give me 1 second. I'm going to be posting this into another YouTube channel. And here we go. I should have posted this in there before. Give me a second. Let me go to my channel where my video is going right now. Share. Copy. Flowing stocks. Please check out. Let's check it out. It's out. Alright. And we need this right here. So I got to see on this live stream how I can change the thumbnail and a couple other things. Let's see. our next thing is Lockheed Martin. Woo, man, I am so happy. Out of all the long-term stocks I've been into, this is like the only blue chip stock that I'm really into. All the other ones I'm just in short term. But Lockheed Martin, when I first was introduced to this company, like I first heard about it, I was in the military, and oh my gosh, I was like, Lockheed Martin? Look at that. This is the chart that I'm looking for, like at all times. Find a stock that's doing something like this, where you can be buying at the bottom, and literally I was buying at the bottom with my military checks the entire time. I wish I bought more, a hell of a lot more, to be honest with you. But like this is pretty insane. It kind of looks like the Amazon stock, like the picture of it. When we're going through this right here, like let's look at Lockheed Martin's, okay? Lockheed Martin. We're going to go to right here. LMT. You're bouncing kind of bad. Interesting. So let's look at all. Now this is one of those companies that are really, really big, very popular. Lockheed Martin they are affiliated with the military. They make weapons. Awesome. I don't think we haven't had any peace in America for a long time, or around the world, so they're probably doing pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna reload this. Alright, but let's look at, we had Viron, what other stuff we can look at? Let's see. I think if we take out the rates, take out these earnings per share, we can probably find some really, really bad ones. Let me see. Ooh, we went from 166 to 2. Ooh. Let's go to page 1. So this is probably ones to steer away from, so I'm not telling you what to do. Holy crap. This company's almost paying at 50%. Let's check it out. Ooh. Look at that. Alright, it's just loading. Okay. So while that loads on LMT, let's check out this one right here. Alright. We're going to be looking at, let's move it over here to get some separation. Charts, financials, dividends. Alright. Holy snap. So 1%, around 1%, almost 2, 2.4, 2.3, 10, 1.2, 40. Let's look at their chart. What happened? I don't know much about this company. I have no idea, but let's... Oh man, you can't even look at it. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. I can't even go to the monthly. Are you serious? So, companies that do pay high dividends, I would be very aware of what they are. Oh my gosh. It's like it's a huge gap. Oh my gosh. What is this? 0 or near 0? I have no idea. It's crazy. So this would be an example of something that I would never get into at all. Like, let's look at some of their numbers. So negative earnings per share, negative $11.73. Their share price is only 11 cents. Oh my goodness. So that's something I would just, wow, you know? So now we'll stay away. So let's see if LMT loaded. Like, look at that. Solid dividend payouts. All the way through. It's actually, this reminds me of a company I was reviewing, Pepsi, PEP. I think PEP looks exactly the same. Let's look at Pepsi, Lockheed Martin. not to sidetrack us at all, but thinking about companies that have been like, that look like L&T, look at Pepsi, and look at their dividends payouts. I saw this post on Instagram about how Warren Buffett loves Pepsi and all the payouts he gets. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. All right, let's see. We are on my channel. I hope they're sharing this out. All right, let me see how is it so far. Let me see. I'm sitting by the screen, guys. So I'm just trying to pay attention. Like, look at that Pepsi. Holy crap! Like, I wish I got into Pepsi a whole lot earlier. Just not on my radar. I kind of wish it was. Like, look at that. This crap. This is older than me. Oh man, it's not bad. I mean, like, if you look at every financial crash, I mean, they got hit by it, but it's not too bad. Oil's moving down. I think that was a pullback. Let's see if it's confirmed. Hit that 5 minute. So also, you guys, I trade forex, so you guys learn how to trade. I go over these things at every client. This education. Look at that. All right. Okay, so that was a crappy one we looked at. Like, in my opinion, that's really bad dividend stock. Like, I don't know about this Hugo Ton royalty, but let's check it out. It's at 46% basically. So let's see if this 46% is banging, man. Let's see if it's good. All right, not available. Not available. You don't know if it's good or bad. Dividends. Let's check it out. All right. Ooh, let's see what we're looking at. Oh man, this company is like over 20 years old. Oh no, this is Trust. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at that. Ugh. That's huge. I mean, that's okay. It makes sense. What happened? So look at their dividend, 60. Oh my gosh, it was 61%. I've never seen it that high before. Look at that. I mean, I think a lot of people are buying for it. I mean, they pay monthly, but 2018 they only paid once. Let's see how it looks on MarketWatch. All right. Hugo 10 royalty. Stand by 1 second. So I'm on my tablet right now. I just got messaged. Give me a second. Let me see. Give me a second. All right. Then I can show it on here for the dividends payments on here. That's not too bad. I mean, so far this company does not seem like something I would get into, but I mean, there's some more riskier people. Like, I'll take. Oh, it's loading. All right, loaded. Holy snap! Look how. So they look like they were definitely monthly, and they have a gap right here, so they had some non-payouts. Interesting. Let's go back to the charts. Ugh. I mean, I don't know where this is going. I mean, I don't know who's even buying this anymore. But it's not something I would be interested in looking at. Not even a shorting company. It's something that's not interesting at all. Let me see. Lockheed Martin. So, I mean, we went through some pretty good ones, went some pretty bad ones, to 2 examples of good ones. Oil is moving down lower. Woohoo! Let's go oil. 5. Hit that 5 minute. All right. Yep, that's all right. This is a pullback. So if you notice, I'm hitting some of the spot markets. We started this video. We were like right here, and got that pullback. Woohoo! Keep going. All right. Let me see. All right. I'm on my Facebook, so if you look, I wish you could look at my camera. I'm looking at it like right there on my screen. I get 5 monitors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the tablet. And right now I'm just looking at the top screen to see how everything's going right here. But let's see. All right, we can. Let's go over one more. Let's go over. Actually, let's go over a good one. I believe a really strong one would be WMT, Walmart. I think Walmart pays a dividend. I know Amazon doesn't. Amazon's just pure capital gain. So Walmart, here you go. Dividends check and chart. Let's check this out. So I think Walmart's pretty expensive to buy right now. I mean, hold for a hold long term, short term for a capital gain. Yeah, sounds appealing. But I wouldn't mess with it. Me personally, I would never buy Walmart right now for long term. Short term, yeah. So it looked like they started the dividends on Investing.com since 2000. Holy shoot, this is an old company. Thinking about buying down here and holding all the time. But these are a bunch of splits. Huge splits. Okay. Now let's check it out. What's their highest yield have they ever been at? And they are 1, 2, 3. Oh, they pay quarterly. That's cool. So, I mean, my personal preference, I think it's supposed to be about a 4. I love monthly, then quarterly, then annual. This is biannual, but I don't really see them very often. But I typically stay away from annual payouts unless it's more for capital gains. And let's look at Walmart over here and Market Watch. WMT. So there's a few examples of some bad ones, some funny bad ones. But really some good examples of ones that are doing really, really good. So, once again, guys, if you get any questions, comments, put them in the chat. I'll answer them as we go. This is actually my first live stream on here, so tell me how it is. I'd like to learn more about how to use live streams more effectively, how to get the chart done on it. But we'll be doing this every single Monday, and let me see what my posting checklist is looking like. We're posting Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and every Monday's gonna be a live stream, okay? And not over the same topics. Next week, I would like to go over Microventures, and the week next to that would be some business updates. Week after that, going silver. It's basically just keeping about business and investing, building wealth. All right, let's go. Response. Interest in oil. All right. So that's about it, guys. Any questions, comments, concerns, please drop a comment. Please like, share, subscribe. Get that out here, guys. I love doing. I love talking about money, business, investing. I just went over simple stuff as dividends and a couple capital gains. So if you guys like this, please share, like, share, subscribe again, and have a nice day, guys. How do I end the recording on this? Let's see. Stop stream. See it?